next day is when I really could, sit down and think about it to myself and reflect on, what actually happened. In the heat of the moment, everything was happening so fast, you couldn't really appreciate it or understand how and why it was happening. I still don't understand why. I think one of the biggest things, though, for me is, I don't think anybody who's ever thrown a no-hitter went out there and said, I'm going to try to throw a no-hitter. It was the type of thing that I couldn't tell you what was going on. I could just repeat the process of what I was doing every pitch. And I wouldn't necessarily say I had 100 out of 100 pitches perfect. I definitely made some mistakes, but the process was really all I was considering. Throughout the whole no-hitter was, what am I doing right here? I got a deep breath before every pitch. It was so easy being on the same page with Ash, and he maybe shook twice the whole game. And you can't necessarily ever expect those same results, but I'm really honing in and focusing on the process that was going on that night was really what I took away from the no-hitter. I was pulled low A when I was 19 years old, I think, and I was 21 at the time, 2 days before my birthday, so I know my pitch count wasn't quite where it was, that night in Nashville. So I was pretty confident, every inning I didn't expect anybody to come up to me and tell me that's it. Especially after about the 7th inning, it was kind of in one of those grooves where, I was getting guys out, on first, second pitches. Come the 8th inning, Sean O'Malley makes a play that, seems like every no-hitter's got to have one of these plays. It's not supposed to get made, but it does. And he made it, and then Wrigley made a scoop over here at first base to get the guy out. And there's just plays all over the field that get made. Things coming together like that started to make it seem a little more special as the night went on. And I think one of the biggest things was June 16th. That's my brother's birthday, and it's fortunate. My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister-in-law, my brother's wife was in town. So they were there in Mobile, Alabama. What are the odds that they see one game a year and they saw that one on my brother's birthday? So everything came together at the right time, and a lot of luck, and it was definitely a great time. I'll remember for as long as I'm sure. I'm sure having a no-hitter in the 8th inning, it's a little different at Hank Aaron Stadium than it would be at Wrigley Field or Tropicana Field. So, I hope I can put myself in the opportunity one day to have that happen, and I'll have to wait and see if I learned anything from that night in Mobile or not.